Did you watch the abridged episodes?
I actually did, yes.
Ooh, okay.
I didn't watch the ones before this one. I just watched 13 through 17.
That's fine. Yeah. So we're
And to
doing
make sure I got
abridged.
them done, I actually watched them on 2 times speed while I was eating food.
Okay. All right. Um, so yeah, we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Tiger
So
T.
it only took me 20 minutes.
Untitled,
No, I think it
unfocused.
took less than that. Actually, probably took 10.
Yeah, probably.
Watch all of them.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm Tyler, the one who watched the episodes at regular speed, and we got Raymond, who watched them at
Two
Wally
times speed
West speed. Yeah.
with Hebrew subtitles.
Oh, nice. Is that true, or did you?
No, I didn't watch Hebrew subtitles. It was Chinese
Okay.
simplified.
Oh, okay. Even better. I mean, they're basically the same.
You're right.
Some say interchangeable.
For the most part, yes.
Um, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, we're doing what was it, like 13 through 17, right?
Yeah, those 5 episodes. And then we got the next 5 for the season finale.
Season finale, yeah. So what did you think, Ray? Any bits stand out to you? Any
Para and
we got
Docs,
any
the
good stuff?
gaydar really coming in hot and clean.
Dude,
Bandit Keith.
so starting off with Paradox, right? I was excited because I know before we even started watching them, we talked about Paradox, and I forgot what number episode Paradox came in, but man, when I clicked play on episode 13 and saw Paradox, I was like, ah, it's gonna be good, you know. We got the whole
This
YMCA
episode was a
thing.
rhyming episode, actually, where there was just a rhyming every time it was on their side.
Yeah.
Even Bakura, Tristan, and Taya were in rhyme.
hmm Yeah, it really just took over, you know. Um, yeah, we have the introduction of the Gaydar. There is a Millennium Necklace, right?
Mhm.
Still funny that he's supposedly gay. You know what I mean?
He's like,
As
I'm
we're
not
going
gay,
through the
I'm
series,
British.
I realized that this series could not be made today. You
Oh
know,
no.
it's kind of like The Office, right? Where it's like The Office probably wouldn't get picked up for a second season today. You know, unless it was on. I don't even know. I was gonna say unless it was on Netflix or something, like it wasn't on cable, they could probably get away with it. You know. We have the dude, like security guard or whatever, and
Yeah,
he
his hair.
always his hair has gives him power. You know, and he always opens up with attention duelist, which
Attention boosts. My
the
hair
first
gives me super strength.
the first 2 or 3 times he said it, it wasn't it wasn't like that funny to me. But like the fourth, fifth, and sixth time he said it, that was the
Attention
funniest thing.
duelists. Kaiba, let go of my hand. You
Yeah, he said
can't beat
attention
me there
duelist.
anymore.
He said attention duelist, and Kaiba was like, "Who are you talking to? It's literally just you and me here."
Attention duelists. I've set off a trap to capture you.
Yeah, he's like, what are you talking about?" We have Mokuba being more useless than Karibo, which I thought was funny. You know,
I love that,
we
like,
have the little mo
in the Mokuba, yeah, you were gonna bring up the kidnapping montage.
yeah, which has some future spoilers in it, but
The British series doesn't care though, because
yeah. I feel like if you're watching this, it's assumed that you've already seen the show.
and if you haven't, well, it's still fine.
Yeah, it's
Because
still
but
good.
you just watch and you understand, like, oh, Mokuba's just gonna get kidnapped over and over again.
We have something that I thought was really funny was when he was it when Yugi dueled Kaiba in these episodes? Did he? Right?
He dueled him in episode 14 or 15, whichever one.
Yeah. And I thought it was funny when they're like, "Oh, we're gonna duel," and you know we have the whole friends, Joey, Taya, Tristan,
Mhm.
all that good stuff. You know, supposed to be in his corner, and they're like, "Yeah, Yugi, we got you. We're rooting for you." And then immediately when they start the duel, they start betting on Kaiba. That Kaiba's gonna win.
They all won.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Because he threatened to kill himself.
He's like, my one weakness:
Yeah,
people trying to commit suicide.
he was crying and he was like, "No, I've
I
lost at a
lost to
children's
Kaiba
card
once.
game." Yeah,
It
I now
wasn't
have
so
nothing to
bad.
live for. Yeah.
Now I have dreams every now and then. I'm in a dog costume.
He's like, "Wait, you too?" And then Mai came out of nowhere and was like, "Listen, we've all had dreams. We've all had dreams about being in a dog costume with Kaiba." Um, I love, I didn't write it down, but I love Yugi's dedication to the card game. Where it's like every other time he speaks, it's always him showing his love for the card game and is like, "Oh, I can do this. I'm amazing at duel monsters or whatever." You know what I mean? Like it's always a comparison to him loving the game or him being good at the game. And when something like that happens, when he loses to Kaiba, he has nothing to live for, and it's over, and you know, like his entire life, he might as well just throw it away.
I can't do anything. I'm not good at duel monsters.
I love Taya's kind of blatant love for Yami Yugi.
Yeah,
It's like, man, I really can't wait until until the Pharaoh knocks on my door. It was Joey and oh no, it wasn't Joey. It was Tristan and Makura. It was like we're tired of being minor characters.
of course, sitting in the corner like I'm not a minor character.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh yeah, and that and,
Pegu,
and that was even a thing,
yeah,
right? With who did he talk to? Was it I don't know. It doesn't matter. He It was like some scene where they were facing maybe Pegasus or something, or maybe it was at the end with like Keith or something when the spirit or whatever inside of Bakura gets revealed and he's like kind of evil and the necklace
yeah,
glows and then whoever he's talking to, I don't remember who they were like confronting.
Pegasus.
It was Pegasus, yeah, and Pegasus was like, "Oh no, there was a main character hiding inside this minor character the whole time." I thought that was good. Um, we have apparently Bennett Keith's favorite movie is Pearl Harbor, which was good. Just like
Bombing
my
the
favorite movie.
Japanese.
Um, we have the big duel, which is probably one of the most exciting parts of the whole like show up until this point is with Kaiba facing Pegasus, which we don't see the whole duel or anything like that. But me and you talked about it last week, how cool Pegasus's deck is, the whole like
Mhm,
tune monster idea, and like how he can suck in your monster, tunify it, and then use it against you.
mhm.
I just love that. I think it's dope. You know?
Yeah. Big part of things like that also montage that's getting after that is you see Kaiba versus or not Kaiba, Joey versus Bandit Keith, and then Joey pulls out copycat because I can copy your catchphrase.
Yeah,
It's like you're not even American. Where's your flag? It's like I must have left it back in my home in America.
yeah, yeah. That's Bandit Keith's weakness. Using it against him. It's also something like kind of off of that with Kaiba versus Pegasus. They like had this weird allegory to like Western anime, Japanese animation versus American animation, and Pegasus was like, as you know, what was it like? Um, Japanese animation is slower than American animation or something, and that's how his like cartoon blue eyes was able to dodge the other one. Like this is weird, like I don't know, like agenda you have against this. Um, I love and this is kind of comparing it to the main show, right? Where they have, I think maybe the last episode, the second to last episode, where I don't remember who does it, but they're like going over Mai's resume.
Yeah, it's like
It's like
that. She lost.
Mai has literally lost every duel we've seen her in.
She wins
Why is
against
she
all the
here?
non-important characters.
Yeah, she like wins star chips off screen.
Yeah,
You know,
against minor characters.
it was like, oh, we faced this person and she lost, but then she faced this person and like, well, I mean, she lost that duel, but he was pretty powerful. but her third duel was against Taya, and Taya, not even a duelist, right? So she obviously lost. Oh no, she didn't. She lost this one too. Okay.
Oh, she forfeit. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Our mistake.
that's even that's a fate worse than losing. You just gave up. You knew it was over.
To be fair, though, again, it is stated, they did bring it up. Taya literally is a better duelist than Joey, but just doesn't think dueling is enjoyable.
Well, yeah, I mean Joey's an idiot,
Mhm.
and
It's
Joey
not
gets by
hard to be.
by Joey
Mhm.
gets by knowing Yugi. I mean, imagine again going to the main show, right? What kind of duelist would Joey be in this tournament if Yugi didn't give him Time Wizard?
Suck.
Yeah, he would have lost a long time. Listen, in the beginning, Yugi had to give Joey Star Chips to enter the tournament.
And then not only that, he gets given Time Wizard and he takes Red Eye's Black Dragon from
Yeah,
Raptor.
yeah. Oh, dude, I remember that. Uh, is that the rules in this tournament? Is
And you
that
can take a
when?
card as well, I think.
Yeah, yeah. You can take any card. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay,
why
I
like
was
before I think gives a change of heart to Yugi later on.
right. Yeah. Doesn't. Oh no, it's not any card. It's your it's
Your most powerful card.
yeah, your like most powerful card. Yeah, because it doesn't. Well, I mean, this is future spoilers, but again, this is the abridged series, so you should have already seen the main show. Um, Yugi beats Joey and then takes his red eyes, right? Which is crazy. That's nuts. And then isn't it also around the time when they're like upset at each other? They're like fighting or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember why. It's probably just because of the tournament and like Joey has to win to save his sister. But then
Except in this one, he's like, you know what? Who is my sister?
yeah,
I'll
I
buy a
bet
new sister.
I bet you don't even remember why you're here. It's like, oh, you're right. I don't.
It's like, I'll buy a new house and get new friends. He's like, what about your sister? I'll buy a new sister too.
So, wait, that's illegal. So next week, Ray, we got the finale, right? We got
Finding with Duke Devlin, like you should.
is it? Is it
Yeah,
really?
yeah, Duke Devlin.
Oh, nice. I'm
That's the
excited for
actual
that.
ending for season one, though. So
We're also gonna see Yugi and Pegasus duel. That's like the main thing, so that'd be cool. Yeah, man, I'm excited for that to see what kind of jokes they got for that. Especially for the whole like dungeon dice monster thing.
if I remember correctly, he's like, this is like dual monsters. He's like, no, this is Dungeon Dice, so like dual monsters.
Yeah.
I think that's how the episode's gonna go for a while,
Probably, yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Um, so yeah. I don't know if you have anything else, anything that stuck out to you, Ray. We
That's
already
really
said
it. I mean,
everything I had in the list, so
it's pretty good, yeah. So
yeah.
yeah, next week we'll see the finale of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and what is it going to be replaced with? Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah,
Find out
we don't
next
know.
week.
So yeah, so next week you go bridged, and yeah, we'll see you next Wednesday for that.